Hey gang, Frederick Mandl here. Now today I thought I'd be a bit generous and share with you a kick-ass Facebook strategy that I've been using for the past 2, maybe 3 days to get some killer results. I actually have 4 people wanting to join me, and I've only been using the strategy for maybe 2 days. Okay, now I'm going to share with you part of it today. Now this is a strategy that I've come across some time ago, and it was shown by me by a fellow entrepreneur called Chris Record. He's a kick-ass guy. He showed it to me. I never really put a lot of action towards the strategy, and it was shown to me again by a phenomenal entrepreneur called Frederick. I was shown it again, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to implement this strategy, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to be successful with the strategy, and I'm going to share with you and help you be successful with it. Now, I'm going to share part of it with you today, okay? Now, what this strategy involves is the Facebook Open Graph, right? Now this is a very powerful tool, if not the most powerful free marketing tool on Facebook. It really allows you to target your market and really pick who you want to work with, who you want to connect with, and it's just such a great way to network, and it just makes it so easy to recruit people seriously. Now, one of the tools that you can use to use the strategy as a research tool, like you know, if you're really big into SEO, really big into blogging, you want to be sure, you know, you target your keywords and you research your keywords. Well, kind of similar deal with this, right? So this website here is called MLM Rankings. Now, you can use this strategy in a multitude of ways, alright? One of the ways that you can use it is you can actually target other MLM companies. And what this website here does, it actually shows you how companies are doing, you know, with your popularity, with your gainers for the month and your top performers for the last 6 months and so on. So it really allows you to research companies, see what's really booming in the out there in cyberspace at the moment. It really allows you to target the people that you want to connect with. Now today I'm actually not going to target the company. I'm actually going to target more of on an interest basis. Right now, Tony Robbins is one of my favorite guys within the personal development industry. I've been following the guy for about 6 years, ever since I started, you know, marketing in the network marketing world. As some of you know, I started with a company that rhymes with Ramway, alright? I'm sure we all know what that company is. It seems to be a rite of passage for a lot of us. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for people that have similar interest and similar passion towards Tony Robbins and really look up to the guy, really like the guy and follow him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for friends of friends who like Tony Robbins, alright? Now this is just an awesome tool. Friends of friends who like Tony Robbins. Now I'm going to go with friends of friends who like Tony Robbins crew education, alright? So 5,159 people like this. I'm just going to connect with a few people who like this. Now you can get really fancy with this. You can really laser target. You can select by gender, relationship, employer, current city, hometown, school, so on and so forth. Now I use more of a shotgun approach to this. I don't actually worry about this section at all. Now, if you really want to get targeted, or if you really want to specifically network with people that are located in your area, go ahead and use this and pick people and really pick them down to, you know, your home city or whatever that you wanna do, right? But today I'm just gonna shotgun it, and I'm gonna, you know, just talk to people who I think might be a good fit for me to network with. So here we got Tom Foster. He likes the Tony Robbins crew. Let's send Tom Foster a message, shall we? Now I'm not going to give you specific scripts for this, alright? Scripts are a great guideline. They're great for bullet points and so on and so forth. But I don't actually believe in scripts, because scripts can get saturated, right? Now, if you've got 100 people messaging people on Facebook, all using the same script, people are going to catch on to it really quick, and also people can tell when you're not being authentic. And that's something that's so crucial in this industry, is you need to be yourself. Don't try to be a Jonathan Budd. Don't try to be a David Wood. Don't try to be a Mark Hoverson. Be yourself. Be the best you that you can be, alright? That's something that's so important within this industry, and that's something that a lot more people need to really get a grasp of. It's not about being, you know, a Mark Hoverson or being a David Wood. It's being a you, okay? So what we're going to do, I'm just going to quickly send him a message. Hey Tom, I was browsing around Facebook looking for fellow rockstar entrepreneurs that like Tony. Okay, so I'm also going to tell him what I'm doing, alright? I'm not going to bullshit him, alright? I'm just going to tell him straight up, look, I've been browsing on Facebook looking for fellow rockstar entrepreneurs who like Tony Robbins. Tell people what you're doing, alright? Tony Robbins. I love Tony. I've been following him for the past 6 years. He would have to be if favorite. I can't spell today, obviously. Favorite guy in the development industry. Isn't spell correct a beautiful thing? Industry. Just shows you don't need to be good at spelling or good at maths, anything like that, to be successful in this industry, right? In this industry. Would love to connect with you and share some ideas. Looking forward to hearing from you. Smiley face. Okay, so just keep it simple, alright? You don't have to get very fancy, very technical about it. So what I said is, hey Tom, I was browsing around Facebook looking for fellow rock entrepreneurs that like Tony Robbins. So I told him what I'm doing, alright? I love Tony. I've been following him for the past 6 years. He would have to be one of my favourite within the personal development industry. So I've told him what I'm doing, and I've also put a little bit of my own experience or my own personality within the message. I would love to connect with you and share some ideas. So there's your intention. You want to connect with him, you want to share some ideas, you want to mastermind, you want to build a relationship, alright? Looking forward to hearing from you, smiley face, Frederick. And that's all there is to it, alright? Just keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't try to sell people and stuff. Just connect with them, build a relationship. That's one of the main things within this industry, right? You know, there's a saying within the industry and goes something like this. And you hear it everywhere, right? Especially by affiliate marketers. And they say that the money is in the list. Now this is right, but it's only 50% right, okay? What it should actually be is the money is in the relationships that you build, okay? The money is in the relationships you build. You can have a list of 10,000 people. If you're not building a relationship with those people, you're not going to be making money, alright guys? So it's so important to build a relationship with other people. It's called network marketing, alright? Networking and marketing. And those are your two biggest factors that are going to determine your success within the industry. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to Also, always be sure when you're messaging someone, use their name, alright? Hey Tom, use their name. And gives it a bit of a more of a personal touch, right? So I'm just gonna copy this. Copy. Send. I'm just gonna look for some other people that I think might be great to connect with. This guy here looks like a great guy. I'll send him a message. All you do is copy paste. Be sure that you make sure that you change the name too. There's nothing more embarrassing than sending a message and not getting their name right. Okay, so make sure that you change the name every time to avoid embarrassment and avoid looking unprofessional and whatnot. Okay, from this, send. Now send these messages out about 20 times a day, so you want to connect with about 20 new networkers every day. Stay consistent with this. 7 days a week, 5 days a week. I recommend at least 5 days a week. So if you connect with 20 people, that's 100 networkers that you've connected with throughout a week's period. Alright, it's a very powerful strategy. It's something that I recommend you start using. I've neglected the strategy first time I heard about it. Second time around I thought, you know what, there's something to the strategy. Frederick McDonald, he's recruited like something crazy like 400 people within his downline using the strategy. So this is part of it. Okay, I'll share some of the other aspects of the strategy that really make it come together in another video. Right, guys? I hope you got some value out of today's lesson. Use the Facebook Open Graph strategy. It definitely works. I've used it for 2 days now as of making this video, and I have 4 people wanting to join me, and that's just with me playing around with it. Alright, I'm gonna get a lot more stuck into the strategy, perfected. You do the same. Now that you know about it, I'll shoot another video explaining some of the other aspects that make it work. I'm Frederick Mandl. I'm gonna sign off for today. You make it a great day. Start using the strategy, start playing around with it, and see what kind of results you can generate for yourself. Alright? Make it a great day. You deserve it. I'm signing off. I'm Frederick Mandl. I'll see you in the next video.